SHOT Show 2024 at the Tops booth with, in this case, it's Dylan. How you doing, my lovely friend?
Doing well.
Yeah.
Good
I'm going to throw those little curveballs at you from time to time, which is kind of what we do. So, what do we have that is new in the lineup? And quite frankly, got a whole bunch of goodness everywhere.
Yep. So we've got.
And I'll just jump in real quick. It looks like we're doing some custom lines too, correct?
Yep. So we have Leo runs the Tops Custom Shop. So it's not custom in the sense where I can call in, hey, I want this custom knife made. What he'll do is take something we already make and do very, very amazing custom work to said knife. So he'll make it one of one, one of two most of the time, and then that'll go up for sale on our custom shop website.
Okay. How long has that been in effect?
It's been in the works for a few years, but it's been up and going for probably about the last year and a half, 2 years.
Very good. Yep. Okay. So what do we have new for 24?
So this table is full of prototypes and very new releases. Our Shadow Hunter we actually released last Tuesday. So that's up and going on our website. Should be popping up at dealers here soon. But this is just an updated version of an old model that we made years ago. Updated with different coating. The blade length is going to be a little bit longer than the original. Different handle material. That'll come with the Kydex sheath. MSRP is going to be around $250, but our dealers set their own pricing, so you can find it for quite a bit less through a dealer. So there's one that's already been released. The Armado, a gentleman by the name of Josh Navarrete designed this. He is a Forged in Fire champion and good friend of Tops, so we're doing this for him. This should be coming out quite soon. I don't know any, well actually I do know price points. So MSRP would be $310. Again, dealers are going to have that a bit less, so be on the lookout for this. It'll probably be among our next new releases.
Okay.
And we have a bunch of different prototypes.
We've got big and ugly and petite and delicate. Well, no, not delicate. That's the wrong word for these. But petite and pliable. Petite and come on, give me a P word, brother.
I like delicate.
You did like delicate?
I did.
It's not but it's not a P word. I'm not getting double P's that way. This is very, very interesting. Tell me about this.
So this is going to be geared towards more of a small boning knife, a small bird and trout style knife, but also will double very well as an everyday carry. We're using our tungsten Cerakote. We have a tan G10 on the scales with a black G10 liner. Don't know what it's going to be housed in quite yet, whether it's going to be leather or Kydex. So again, we just got a lot of these prototypes finished up shortly.
And that really does look as if it could, I mean, you could get in and get to some fine-tuned work.
You could, depending on how deep you're going into processing an animal, that'd be a great caping knife. If you're, trying to get in and cut around, any antlers or whatnot. But yeah, that'd be great little deboning bird and trout style knife. What else do you want to see?
What about this one here?
Okay, so this is designed by Leo, the big man. It's called the Badger Creek for now. This is, again, still a prototype. The final version will be in stainless, I believe, a 154 cm. We have layered micarta scales. We have the tan canvas with the black canvas on top. But he just kind of wanted to do like an old school Bowie knife, kind of take it back to where Bowie knives, the original designs kind of started. So he came out with this one.
Very nice. Yeah?
I
Absolutely.
must have like 7 years of knives. I love them. Me too, man. Me too. This one's new, right? This table pretty much? Yeah.
I really like that. That
for yet?
It handles very nicely.
We don't even have a price on them yet.
How about this Microkuri style?
All right, so This guy here, so one of our dealers, his name is Jason Swain. He submitted this design to us, and this is the first prototype. I'm not sure if he's even handled the prototype yet, but this is his brainchild. So it's a little miniature kukri karambit. It's interesting. We've had a lot of great feedback on it. It's been showing a lot of interest. We're using our Sniper Gray Cerakote finish, 1095. We got our black canvas micarta scales on it.
Yeah, the minis.
Yeah, that's very interesting.
Yeah.
How long ago was that submitted by the distributor?
It's been very recent.
Okay.
I think, yeah, recent enough that this is the first prototype.
Okay.
Yeah. So when exactly it was submitted to us, I don't know
Sure,
time frame wise,
sure.
but it. I know we kind of busted the tail to try to get a physical prototype for the show.
Get it here, yeah. Are you taking orders from the show?
So we can't.
On these, I should say.
Not on prototypes.
Okay.
Mainly because we don't have all of our price points finalized, materials finalized. So it's the very last thing we do in the prototyping process is put a price on it.
Right. How about these last two here?
So these two?
Yes, sir.
So every year we do an employee design challenge. Last year, the challenge was a dive knife. And normally we only choose one winner, but we had two that were pretty close to a tie, and Leo felt that there was a void to fill with both of these designs. So this one here is kind of geared more towards your swift water rescue guys, your rescue diving kind of operations. With the blunted tip, you're not going to be puncturing airlines. So it's more of a scavenge rescue style dive knife.
Right.
Whereas the sidekick diver here is geared more towards your free divers, your spear fishermen. If you've got to dispatch a fin critter, it's got more the point on the blade opposed to the blunt end, and then we have a top edge sharp on there, and then we got essentially a gut hook, mainly for cordage or anything like that.
Right.
Yeah, so this is more your recreational spear fisherman diving.
If you have to cut yourself loose from that rabid ray that you just speared or something, it's coming back at you just a little on the hard side.
Well, that's
okay, I don't think I want this one after all. Okay, very good, outstanding. Show is going well. Stopped by a couple of times, just passed by. Huge lines, huge interaction with customers and dealers, etc. And very good to see.
You as well.
Okay, Dylan, you take good care, brother.
You as well.
Okay,
Appreciate it.
see ya.